Welcome to Now Leo Know, where curiosity roars loud. Okay, quick quiz. What animal today is most closely related to the Tyrannosaurus rex? I'll give you a second. Most people guess a crocodile, or maybe a Komodo dragon, or some scaly nightmare beast from the deep. But you, my friend, are in for a reality check, because the answer is a chicken. Yeah, you heard me right. That feathered, clucking, nugget-shaped little bird is, believe it or not, a direct descendant of one of the fiercest apex predators to ever walk this earth. And no, I haven't been sniffing fossil dust. This is legit science. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your chicken nuggets the same way again. And you'll probably low-key side-eye your pet parrot too. Let's set the stage. The Tyrannosaurus rex, often dubbed the Tyrant Lizard King, was one of the last non-avian dinosaurs to exist before the mass extinction event 66 million years ago. It stood over 12 feet tall at the hips, could reach 40 feet in length, and had a bite force of over 12,800 pounds, enough to crush a car like it was a soda can. Its teeth were up to 12 inches long, about the size of a banana. And those tiny arms? Still surprisingly strong, capable of lifting over 400 pounds each. Gym bros everywhere just felt a little better about arm day. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite what Hollywood made us believe, T-Rex wasn't just a scaly monster roaring around. Turns out, it had a lot more in common with modern birds than with your pet iguana. Now here's where science takes a weird left turn. Birds didn't evolve from dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. Specifically, a group called theropods, which included some of the deadliest predators of all time. Theropods were typically bipedal, hollow-boned, and had 3 toes on each foot. Sound familiar? That's because modern birds inherited all those traits. Even behaviors like building nests, caring for eggs, and some types of social behavior have prehistoric roots. And if you've ever been chased by a goose, you already know how dinosaurs must have felt when a velociraptor was on the prowl. Now, chickens, ducks, ostriches, and their feathered kin are what's left of that theropod family tree after the mass extinction event wiped out the rest. So how do we know this for sure? Well, a couple of things. First, fossil evidence. Paleontologists have uncovered numerous dinosaur fossils with clear indications of feathers, not just little guys, but big predators too. One famous discovery in China, the Tyrannosaurus huali, was a 30-foot-long, 1.5-ton feathered theropod. It looked like a prehistoric turkey on steroids. Second, the DNA evidence. In 2007, researchers managed to extract collagen protein from a 68-million-year-old T-Rex fossil. When they compared its molecular structure to modern animals, the closest matches? Chickens and ostriches. This confirmed what paleontologists had long suspected. Birds didn't just descend from dinosaurs, they are living dinosaurs. It's why you'll sometimes hear people say, if it has feathers, it's a dinosaur. Because scientifically, it kinda is. Now, here's where science gets even weirder. There's a legit project called the Chickenosaurus experiment, where geneticists are trying to reverse engineer dinosaur traits in modern chickens by activating dormant ancestral genes. They've already created embryos with dinosaur-like snouts instead of beaks, and chickens with longer reptilian tails in early development stages. Now before you panic, no, there's not a secret Jurassic Park somewhere. Yet. These are mostly experiments in understanding evolution and development, but it does prove that the genetic coding for some dinosaur traits is still buried in modern birds. Meaning somewhere deep inside that chicken pecking corn on your grandma's farm, there's a tiny prehistoric predator waiting to be reawakened. So, what have we learned today? First, the next time you order a chicken sandwich, remember you're technically dining on the distant relative of a T-Rex. Second, geese are still terrifying. And third, science is weird, wonderful, and occasionally hilarious. It also shows just how connected life on this planet really is. From ancient feathered beasts to your backyard rooster. If you enjoyed this weird, feather-fueled prehistoric adventure, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment below. What dinosaur would you want to see make a comeback? Or would you rather stick to chickens? Catch you next time for more facts you didn't ask for, but now can't forget. Stay curious, stay weird, and remember, the dinosaurs never really went extinct, they just started laying eggs.